Firstly, take your wheel off your bike and then stick a cassette tool into the centre lock ring of that cassette. Now unfortunately you can't just undo the cassette from here because the Freehub allows the cassette to spin. So you're going to need a chain whip to hold that cassette still. Stick it on the top of the cassette with the chain going anti-clockwise around that cassette. Now if you stick it on top, this chain will stay in place. If you put it underneath, it just peels off. From here, undo that lock ring. Undo it all the way till it comes off. From here, the first few sprockets should just pull off. It can be a little bit stiff. Now, if they do get stiff, mine are coming off okay, but if they do get stiff, if you grab a flat-bladed screwdriver and just gently twist between the one in front and behind of it, and it will come off. There may also be a little spacer in there. Don't lose that spacer. Now as you get into the cassette, sometimes it comes off in chunks, so the next three on here come off in one. And then the final three come off in a one as well. Putting a new cassette on is just the opposite to taking it off. Make sure that hub body and everything around it is nice and clean before you put anything on. Now my new cassette is actually mostly one piece, which makes it really easy. This will only go on the Freehub in one orientation, and there's a bigger section, a bigger gap between some of the slots. Line up them two big slots and it should just slide straight on. The same with any remaining sprockets. Don't forget any spaces that there might be between each sprocket. Mine doesn't have them because they're all built in. Finally, your lock ring goes back on. And make sure it's tightened up to the correct setting.